Hello everybody, I'm Max Rollix alongside the 4-time NEW World Champion Erwin, and we welcome you to NEW Brawl.
A lot of moving parts backstage. The committee is talking with Crazy Hammer about his recompense after everything that's been going on recently. No details finalised of yet, so I'm not going to mention what has been talked about. But we do have a great card ahead, a debuting team coming to us by the way of Ronin Pro here tonight. Wolf's Den will be taking on WVGU. In our main event, Durand, now under the Opus banner, takes on Cynthia Violet. To open the show we have Jake Richards and the Emulator going toe-to-toe.
Yeah, an interesting card. A debutant team, and of course the French Phenom in her first main event as a member of Magnum Opus, the first ever female member of that group.
And things over to Reno. How about that from Tasmania? He wants to go after every title he hasn't yet held.
Yeah, he wants to become a Grand Slam champion. There's very few of those in NEW history, so good luck to Tasmania on that incredibly hard task.
Call to the 3TP Championship as well, and got Power Hour coming later in the year. Tasmania trying to get a spot in that.
Well, Jake Richards, the intimidating presence of this young man, has been felt hard in the NEW locker room as of late.
Second year here in NEW, ranked number 48 at present.
You know, I know it's early in the year, Erwin, but I'm calling it. I think this kid's going to be our breakout guy this year. I really do. He's just got a little bit of everything. He's got speed, he's got power. He's clearly got an absolutely insane appetite for competition. He's never off Brawl at the moment.
Succession of victories for Jake Richards as of late, giving me a 52.94% win ratio. As I mentioned, the second year in NEW. Former NEW Men's Junior Champion of 70 days already.
And I think more championships are going to follow this year. I think Richards, if he keeps his head straight and keeps focused, then the sky's really the limit for this talented young man. Former military man, of course, still very little known about the guy.
Yeah, arguably a big learning curve going up against Paul Masters for a UK title.
From Mississippi, weighing in at 235 pounds,
look at the WVGU, they've also been picking up as of late, if you will. Most of them 2 years into their NEW contracts now. Apart from Purist, who joined later on. ZTG still the only one out of all of them to have held goal here.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that the WVGU, despite their lofty ambitions, have yet to reach the goals they have set themselves.
The Emulator ranked to number 44. Very similar height and weight. Jake Richards doesn't seem to care, just holding the Emulator up against the ropes and flying in rib shots there. Fall away slam.
Well, Richards is certainly broader.
Oh, those big splashes we've seen from him before. For another there, but the Emulator moved out of the way.
I think that's probably
Went for a big chop but missed.
wise move there by the Emulator. Oh!
German suplex.
Nice German.
Wrenching the leg up, the elbow drops follow through. Wise choice here by the Emulator to just keep up on the attack of Jake Richards, looking for a bow and arrow now. His tag partner Furious cheering him on at ringside. Richards are just overpowering, or maybe not. The Emulator reverse DDT. Beautiful counter, going for a pin. Only a one. Oh, big knee. Emulator doing well to keep up the pressure on Richards here so far. Oh, beautiful foot drop.
Nice floor over elbow right into the heart there by the Emulator.
Hasn't been out of tag action much recently, but confidence seems to have been boosted against Richards here.
But with the amount of time they've spent in that division, I would speculate, Erwin, that the WVGU's main focus might be those tag team titles right now.
Oh, I think so. I mean, some quick jabs there from the Emulator. Richards desperately, trying to get some attacks back in here. Just throws the Emulator across the ring.
Yeah, Richards just absorbed the punishment that the Emulator tried to dish out.
Running power slam.
And now he's dishing out some of his own. My word, what a power slam. Half camel clutch there by Richards.
Deep. Emulator managed to swing out to the ropes there. Some more quick jabs. Caught that time. Huge headbutt from Richards. Off the ropes, big splash.
Can you explain what a move like a big splash, what that actually does to your body, Erwin?
Literally squeezes the life out of you. Pain right across that chest.
The ribs as well. It's just...
If you've ever had someone fall on top of you, it's that, but with a little extra gravity. With a man the size of Jake Richards, that's not something you want.
Just bench press slam there by Richards, just absolutely manhandling the Emulator. The strength of this guy is absolutely incredible.
Emulator trying to fight back, but Richards seems to have the momentum here.
One arm. I would not like to be the Emulator's chiropractor tomorrow. What a shot.
Perhaps a receipt from those earlier jabs from the Emulator. Richards now. Emulator fighting free. Richards again with a quick gut shot with that knee. Purist trying to get involved.
Yeah, that's Purist, the tag team partner of the Emulator, trying to cause a distraction, talking some trash to Jake Richards.
Seeing how close this is getting. Sit out Uranagi from the Emulator. Too close to the ropes. Those big long legs of Richards saving him there.
Chorus of boos from the NEW faithful. Richards just run over the Emulator. Big splash.
Those ribs of the Emulator have got to be on fire right now.
And how many times have we said it, Erwin? If you can't breathe, you can't fight.
Emulator going for a pin here, trying to keep up the pressure. 2. Chops backbreaker.
Seen that before. Nasty manoeuvre there by the Emulator. Could be enough. 2. It's no.
Oh. Thought the Emulator had that there. Oh, me. Sharp kick to the back of Jake Richards. Oh, who breaks out with a jawbreaker. Oh, neckbreaker. Bit of agility shown there from the big man.
Well, that's the scary thing about Jake Richards. He's not just a power guy.
We've seen this before. Gory special flat.
Oh, that's got to be it. Emulator kicks out of this. He deserves to win. It's no. 2.9.
But you said it right there, Max, but I don't think Richards is going to give him a chance. I think that's the first time we've ever seen anyone kick out of that.
And it's the Emulator of all people. It's one tough redneck.
Again. Going for the pin.
2. It's not. It's over. That's a huge win for the Emulator. No disrespect to the guy, but this looked locked down for Jake Richards.
WVGU's luck may very well be turning around.
Maybe just that extra inch of experience is what did it. Maybe the Emulator just caught Jake Richards slightly off guard. Whatever it was, that sit-out Uranagi was enough to win Richards for the free. Doof, and there it is.
Here is your winner,
Oh, hang on. That's Brad Moss.
Brad Moss. Magnum Opus.
Oh, what a slaughter. Purist getting in the ring. Brad Moss making an escape. We'll be right back. the sound of that. Here we go. Debuting Wolf's Den. I'm quite excited about this.
Well, it's always good to see a new tag team here in NEW to add to an already very competitive division. Never seen these guys in action personally, but it's going to be interesting to see what they can do.
I think I've been interested in Airwolf since I saw his debut, and then Powell just added this new tag team combination. You've got a big case of power and speed here. Successful team over and on and pro. They're going to be bouncing back and forth. Taking on WVGU here tonight after that attack that disappeared backstage. Back to rethink some strategies. And also, of course, going to receive a fine. Situation with WVGU and Magnum Opus is still far from over.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I have to wonder now, Erwin, who's responsible for scouting for Opus nowadays, now that Snake has kind of been, you know, dethroned, if you will, as the mastermind of the group, whatever you wanted to call him.
I think we might see the answer to that if Durand comes out with anyone in our main event.
Suppose Weaver's taking on that man himself now. WVGU have already had a good start to their evening tonight with a unlikely win for the Emulator.
Now looking for Brad North out back before this.
Yeah, I mean, and that's not the first time we have seen Magnum Opus take cheap shots at other tag teams here in NEW in the last few weeks. We can only assume on the orders of the world champion. We're only speculating at this point, but it's been happening for a few weeks now, and it's something that I feel a committee are going to have to address sooner rather than later.
Perhaps Hammer and the Superstars recompenses will sort that out. Speaking of the Superstar, no sign of him on the jersey. Oh, hang on, someone's going to be down there. Ramp. But we do indeed have the Superstar and ZTG who are teaming things up here for WVGU.
Hell.
Oh! Oh, well, a bit uncharacteristically, like grabbing hold of Mike Shatova. Oh!
Taking a cheat shot to our senior official. That is not cool.
Oh, swinging neck break from the Superstar.
That's not a way to induct any kind of friendship from the NEW locker room.
No, certainly not. I'm not quite sure what that was about. Oh. WVGU have certainly taken advantage of it. Some strikes there from ZTG, who is not letting Airwolf get up off the ground.
Well, I think, you know, from what you've told me about these guys, Owen, that's exactly what ZTG needs to do. Keep him on the map. Stop that aerial offense.
Oh. Ramming the head into the mat.
Yeah, just straight up ragdolling this guy.
Up here trying to get back to his feet. ZTG again stopping him. Neckbreaker. Tag made to the Superstar.
So I've got to ask, Erwin, obviously ZTG's the main guy in WVGU, but one count here. Who's their number two? Who's the most promising prospect, if you will? You're the former pro, out of the purist, the Superstar, the Emulator. Who's the guy? Who's the guy after ZTG?
That's a very good question. We've not really seen anyone take that role of second in command in WVGU.
well, you know, I'd settle for most potential at this point, Erwin, to be honest with you. I mean, that was a huge win for the Emulator against Jake Richardson in our first match tonight. If a WVGU
that's a good point.
can beat Airwolf here tonight. Is it Airwolf?
Airwolf and Powerwolf.
Airwolf and Powerwolf, yes.
Powerwolf currently in the ring. Wolf trying to get things back on track for Wolfster.
I'm guessing Powerwolf's the bigger dude.
You would be right. I mean,
you see, that's that years of commentary experience.
The Superstar in the Emulator, I think they have that strength. Powerwolf going after Purist here. Big power slam on the outside.
He's a big guy.
Certainly is. I mean, coming in, I thought it would be Hunter James, but he's struggling to find victory here in NEW as of late.
Yep, you know what, I probably would have said Hunter James as well when he first broke into NEW, but now I'm not too sure. It's, as you've said, it's kind of hard to pin down at the moment.
Powell causing some chaos on the outside, seems to think we've got things back on track for Wolfsden. Going after ZTG now. Superstar back in the ring. I don't think Powell noticed, though he did.
Just shrugged him off.
Yeah. Elbow tie up. Just that strength. Quick reactions there from the Superstar, but just swatting him away.
That was fantastic.
And just this powerhouse.
I like these Wolf guys. They can come back anytime they like. And potentially a new challenge for Opus on the horizon.
And this kind of display. Huge scoop slam. Not done there. Looking for torture rack. CTG trying to get to the rescue. Airwolf blocking him away. And the Superstar trying to break free. Still trying to get two illegal men back out to their corners. Does. Powell still on the attack here. Some clubbing blows to the chest of the Superstar, who's stuck on the apron here. A nasty landing. Superstar getting back to his feet. Powerwolf again going after ZTG. Clubbing blow, but one into the Superstar's fist that time. DDT.
Great spiking DDT there by the Superstar. You have to wonder how much that mask protected Powerwolf there.
Bounce back. Off again. Powerbomb. Sweet Jesus. Right into the pin, even took Shitoba off guard there.
That might be it. No! Superstar kicks out somehow. Not sure how, but he did. Fireman carry count there, keeping it simple.
Go! Face buster there by the Superstar.
Tag made.
Tag to ZTG. Powerwolf trying to get back to his corner, makes a tag to Airwolf. ZTG wanting a smaller opponent here. Quick shot. Airwolf trying his best to dodge the shots, but can't. Huge scoop slam by ZTG, an elbow drop. Kicks to the ribs, boot to the face. Hammerlock, wrist lock combo. Hold it in long. CTG with a plan, kick right across the chest. This repeated attack from ZTG here. Wearing down all sides of Airwolf. Powerwolf nowhere to be seen. Single leg drop kick. Powerwolf back in the corner. Oh, moves out of the way of falling ZTG, and once again this is spilled to the outside. Oh, the Emulator coming around to see what was going on. He just got a chest full of chops, didn't he?
This match is broken down into chaos.
Oh, now more drop. Powerwolf just standing over the fallen ZTG. Oh, Airwolf beating down on the Emulator here. Count of 7 has to watch himself. ZTG's got back in the ring. I don't think Airwolf's noticed. Oh, it does now. Back in the ring as ZTG's taking some shots back at Powerwolf. Got caught by Airwolf. Oh, shot to the chest.
Well, the Wolves then have showed some really impressive resilience in this matchup. You've got to see, you can see why they are so highly rated in Ronin Pro. Tag made, brought the big man back in.
Turn this tag match into an out-and-out brawl. Oh, but it has worked for them so far. WVGU having spots of momentum here, but so far have been taken off guard by the newcomers. Oh. For that strength once again on display, raining down punches on ZTG. He's trying to roll to the outside for some reprieve. Oh, leaving it so far. ZTG's still out here.
Yeah, that shot has definitely rocked. Former world champion.
7. Those were some hard shots from Powerwolf. I don't think ZTG is going to be able to respond here. Count at 9, he's back to his feet.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
Oh.
Well,
just in time.
Yeah, I mean, that was a 9.9.
Oh.
If ever I saw one.
Spinning back face from ZTG makes a tag to the superstar.
Yeah, that might have just been a bit of a get out of jail free card there for ZTG, just to buy himself a little bit of time to make that tag. Powerwolf now out on the map. Kind of free by Shatopa.
Superstar just taunting away. Tag again to ZTG.
If you ask me, that kid needs to do more wrestling and less taunting. Oh, shot there by ZTG, and again.
Sends Airwolf down to the mat. He goes out there, that'll break the count.
ZTG never made a shortcut he didn't like.
I think trying to take Airwolf out in case Powerwolf does get back to his feet. Hard shots here from ZTG. Neckbreaker. Oof. ZTG back in the ring. Powerwolf going after the Emulator. Gets back in the ring at the count of 6. Oof. Big headbutt from Powerwolf. Oh. Beautiful sweep by ZTG there. Open palm strikes. Tag to the superstar. Oh. It's clubbing blows from Powerwolf. Here's another. Tag made. Just stop a man in his tracks. Superstar now the one rolling to the outside.
Well, we may have to discuss it, Erwin. There's a very real possibility that this match may go the distance.
Yeah, I mean, we've only got 3 minutes left. You can can see the exhaustion, everyone just dropping.
The Wolves then may earn themselves a draw or better in their debut match here in NEW.
Stun gun to ZTG there.
Well, the amount of cheap shots ZTG has taken of their Wolf here tonight, I can't say I blame the kid. Counter 6.
Bit of tit for tat throughout this match, I would say. Counter 7, the superstar still on his hands and knees.
I think they'd take a count out, you know. ZTG just staring a hole through
been an
Powerwolf.
absolute
Counter
brawl
9.
here.
He's not going to make it, Erwin. Win
That's
by
it.
count out. ZTG is furious. The Wolves Den have done it in their debut match here in NEW. A win is a win. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, it was just an absolute slugfest till one man couldn't answer the call anymore. That's 2 points on the board. The Wolves Den, not the 3 they were probably looking for here, but
I think it's a good foundation to build from for Wolves Den personally, Erwin.
a victory in their debut nonetheless.
Absolutely.
You can see the WVGU discussing it there as the superstar was trying to get to his feet.
Purist trying to motivate the superstar, try and get back to his feet, but it was just too little too late.
We will be back for our main event. Don't go anywhere. How about that from Brawl?
Well, yeah, I mean, what's in it for O'Grady, though?
Yeah. Charlie Braddock's only just returned and he's making declarations.
Making demands, more like it. Charlie Braddock may have had a successful time in different promotions, but yeah, I'm not sure if he has the gravitas at NEW to make demands like that, Owen. Not yet, anyway. Well, here we go. You know what this means, Owen.
And then time, Durand taking on Cynthia Violet.
Well, we're seeing history here tonight, folks. The first ever female member of Magnum Opus, handpicked by the world champion and now leader of Magnum Opus, Rick Weaver, after, of course, his betrayal of the former 7 world champion and mentor Snake.
So can't get over that.
Well, we were wondering what kind of reception she was going to get, and she's getting the whole damn show, Owen.
Making her way to the ring from Paris, France.
Looks like everyone's coming out of security, clearing the way.
Look at all that gold.
Durand isn't visible on our screens right now. 4 years into NEW career, 50% win ratio. Former EFW Women's Champion of 14 days, a former NEW Women's Junior Champion of 288 days, former NEW Women's World Champion of 106 days, and currently ranks number 18. Weaver rightly said she is main event material. I've got to question this allegiance with Magnum Opus after everything that happened.
Nobody gonna cross it. It closes like Moses and the Red Sea department. Build a bridge and then get over it. When it comes, you need to hold your lips. Close your mouth, I'll spin an auto wig. You better make sure you close your fits. Or knock that back. Pop that strap, there's a tap to the cap on that. Snatching which one day.
Still no sign of Durand.
You know, it is, of course, Opus's trademark entrance. Rick Weaver and the tag team champions Brad Moss and Bruce Brown. But no sign of the French phenom Durand. Pretty clear. Magnum Opus have something up their sleeve here.
There she is, finally making her way down the ramp, excuse me.
Wearing Opus colours, Owen.
Oh yeah. Big change.
Well, it's a homegrown talent in the Red Dragon, Cynthia Violet, against, of course, imported fine cheese and Durand.
Again, 4 years into her NEW career as Cynthia Violet.
Has it really been 4 years? My God.
Another former EFW Women's Champion who only held it for 14 days. Former NEW Women's Tag Champion of 364 days, only lost that at New Year 2022. It's just gone. And a former NEW Women's World Champion of 154 days, so some very similar credentials to Durand. I think a lot of people forget that in Cynthia Violet.
Well, similar credentials here in NEW, yes, I grant you, but you know, Durand is a veteran of this business, held titles all over the world. Her marketability is through the roof, and I'm sure that has been a factor in Magnum Opus's decision, if you will. The first ever female member of this supergroup. Oh!
Roshi there. Durand. All over Cynthia Violet in this opening seconds.
You have to kind of wonder what kind of pressure that puts Durand over. Under, should I say, and what happens if she fails in her quest for the women's title? Does she get the same treatment as Snake, as the same treatment as Vega?
It's a very good question. I mean, introducing someone to the crew without any kind of preliminary, if you will, is a bold statement.
You have to wonder as well whether or not this was just Weaver's decision, or whether or not this was something that was discussed within the group. There's just so much we just don't know. How long has this been in the pipeline for? Durand doing a really good job here of just wearing down Cynthia Violet. You see those mat skills of the French phenom coming into play here. One of the best female technical wrestlers in the world, I would say.
Grounding Violet here.
Certainly in the top 5 or 6.
It's just looking.
You know, and our world champion said it, Erwin. You know, she's had those opportunities, has Durand, and she's maybe fell at that final hurdle, but she's got all the pieces. You know, maybe she just needs that extra element there, and maybe that's what Opus can offer her.
Could be right there, Max. See the new vicious side of Durand is coming out here.
Well, I think it's fair to say, Erwin, over the years there hasn't been a bigger advocate, a bigger defender of Magnum Opus than myself, but the whole actions of Rick Weaver, our world champion as of late, with his attack on Crazy Hammer, and then of course the assault on his former mentor and 7-time world champion Snake, it's hard to defend.
Yeah, it really is. Seeing that titles away from the waist of Rick Weaver, the better. Double underhooks from Durand here as Cynthia Violet look to be fighting back.
Wonderful bridge. Oh!
Very close to the 3 count already here. Durand has just been wearing down Cynthia Violet.
Yeah. All due respect to the Red Dragon, Cynthia Violet, she hasn't really got out of the blocks here tonight so far in this one.
She's not found an opening. Follow-away slam. Durand could be looking to end it right here.
Yeah, Durand does not work by the hour. Oh, great counter there by Cynthia Violet.
Violet kept that centre of gravity low, waited for Durand to reach in to try and wrench back again. Caught that head. Beautiful snap there. And this could be that opening we were on about. Cynthia Violet with a scoop slam.
You know, with that outfit, I'm starting to wonder if Cynthia Violet's been watching some old school Mankind matches.
And Simmons in the tag team attire they've chosen.
Oh, head scissors, rope break.
And that's a point we haven't raised. Both submission specialists. Durand tends to go for that ankle lock or a sharpshooter. Cynthia Violet with a dragon sleeper. Both could be crucial manoeuvres in this matchup. Oh, speaking of which,
but this could be it right here. Oh no, that bottom rope save Violet.
Oh, she was going for a knee drag there and turned it into an ankle lock. Nearly got a 3. Again. With some back elbows. Durand went for a lift of some kind, I'm guessing a belly to belly. Oh, Dragon Sleeper! Very close to the ropes.
Yeah, they're like fingertips away.
You see Durand trying to reach for it with that free hand. Oh, flips over.
Weaver absolutely apathetic at the referee there, claiming that Durand's hand was under the rope there. Oh!
This is with a headbutt, Violet.
Oh!
Fighting back here. As Durand dares another Dragon Sleeper.
She's got him in a much better position this time.
Yeah, has hold of that arm as well, that free arm.
Can you imagine if Durand loses her first matchup in Opus Colours by submission?
Violet released, I think, losing grip there.
2.
Oh.
Well, she has scraped and clawed her way back into this thing, but Cynthia Violet all of a sudden is looking dangerous and is on the attack.
Going straight back into it this time, kneeling Dragon Sleeper.
Clear is in the name.
As Durand locks up.
The Red Dragon, Cynthia Violet, Dragon Sleeper specialist.
Still cannot get Durand to tap. Just going straight back on the attack on her knees. And again.
Third time tonight in this particular position. Wrenching back that neck of Durand. Just trying again valiantly to get to that bottom rope.
Still nothing, going for a pin, too close to the ropes. Well, perhaps getting a little agitated here. Oh, great sweep by Durand. Oh, big drop kick to the side of the head. By Violet. Oh. Sends Durand up and over. Top rope. Oof. Oh, what an elbow drop. The handstand. Violet catching a second wind here. All of Magnum Opus coming over in concern. Oh, perhaps distracting Violet there to open up a chance for Durand here. He's just punching in.
You see that look exchange between the world champion and Durand there. It seems to have spurred her on a little. Brad Moss is hovering around Cynthia Violet like a shark in the water.
See Simmons there, well, just off screen. Simmons complaining to Shatopa.
Brad Moss.
Still trying to fight back. Oof.
Perhaps unsurprisingly completely ignoring the referee.
Oh. Violet back in the ring. Durand up against the barricade. Back out. Oh. Reaction there from Durand on the ground. Sends Violet up against the barricade. Hard shot. Just waited for Durand to come out. Game of cat and mouse, got the higher ground. Oh, Durand though swept those legs. Looking for a sharpshooter way too close to the ropes. For a pin, perhaps just trying to keep up the pressure here. Oh. Brutal 10 minutes from both women here. So foul, another Roshi Karoshi.
nasty move by a dangerous lady right into the ankle lock. Cynthia, Violet square centre of the ring, nowhere to go. Holding on. Reversal. Pivotal reversal by Violet.
There's got to be a lot of damage on that ankle, love. God, again. Oh, Hiroshi again. Oh, that's
there it
all
is.
the damage to the neck. It's finally enough. What a battle between these two. I believe the Women's World Champion Fox was watching this one with close attention.
Yeah, no doubt, Erwin. Like, the world champion does her homework, no doubt.
She's beaten Durand in every challenge so far, but with a new Opus banner beneath her, that could be a different story.
Yeah,
A different story could be starting here tonight.
yeah, Durand stayed focused, stayed decisive, stayed victorious here tonight. First winning Opus colours to the French phenom, Durand.
We will be back next week. Thank you and good night.
Shook, yeah, you're an earthquake. Can't see me, cat low like nurse plate. This shit shouldn't have spoke in the first place.